heavy duty wheel or semi tires. Make sure your wagon wheel is installed. This is going to be your vacuum plate. So you know something against the shaft. Come down here. Okay, once your assembly is installed, lower your wheel lift. Our heavy duty wheel and tire is installed. All we gotta do from here, just grab our distance and diameter gauge. Machine automatically detects what kind of balancing we're doing, stack mode. All we do from here is just close the hood. Alright, so it's telling us that the unbalance on this wheel and tire assembly is 14 ounces. Now, one of the things that I want to do is I want the machine also to help me to install the weight. This green button, and it'll lock it in place for me. All I gotta do from there is just install my weights right at 12 o'clock. All right, so now we're just gonna put our weights right on here. Once our weights have been installed on the wheel, all we gotta do again, just close the hood. This assembly is ready to go back onto the truck. If you're gonna be balancing more than one assemblies that are the same size, same tire and all, you don't have to remeasure every time. Once you measure the first one, you can do 20, 30, you can do 2, 3, depending on how you're doing. Now we're just gonna remove our assembly from here. Show you how to use the machine on car mode, balancing steel wheels and aluminum wheels. You get assembly over. One of the things you gotta remember is make sure that there is no weights on the wheel before you start your balancing. If you're checking to see if the wheel is balanced, you can leave the weights on there. Once you get your readings, make sure that you remove all the weights, so that way you have a true balanced product at the end. We're gonna change the software from truck to car. What we're gonna do, blue button, arrow all the way on the right, and now we're gonna change it from truck to car. Once we select the car, make sure that we always save it. So we're going to go ahead and measure our wheel, 15-inch wheel. Now this is a steel wheel, so it's going to take a dynamic measurement or dynamic balancing. So we want to make sure that we let it know that we also have a width measurement. After we take the width measurement, the machine automatically will change into dynamic mode. From there, the only thing I have to do is close the hood. Now here, since I measured two planes, the machine is going to give you measurements on the inside and the outside of the wheel. The outside part of the wheel is telling me that there's nothing wrong with it. So all I have to do here on the inside is install a 1 ounce weight right here at 12 o'clock. So what I'm going to do here, install my wheel weight. Close the hood. Now is we're going to show you how to balance an aluminum wheel on the GTL4.140 wheel balance. All we have to do is grab our distance diameter gauge, put her in the first position of the weight and second position of the weight, and the machine automatically tells you that you're in an LUS mode, and this is where you're going to be installing your weights. Once a measurement has been taken, all I have to do, close the hood. Here again, now it's showing us that the outside part, the inner part of the wheel doesn't need any weight, but we have to install some weights here on the outside. The machine is going to help us to do that. All we have to do is get the weights that we're going to be using for this particular wheel, The hammer gauge, it's used as a tool placement on here. Pull my weight in there. Bring my arm inside towards the wheel, and you see that on the screen now, I have where to place the wheel weight. So here is going to help us to install the weight at the exact same place where we measured it the first time. And all I have to do is close the hood. And there you have it. Now we're going to get readings. We just grab our distance in the hammer gauge. 19 inches, telling us that that's a static balance because we only measure in one plane. That is 7.5. And we simply just close the hood. Now the standard is that it wants 4 ounces here at 12 o'clock. And from there we just reposition our wheel. The machine automatically chooses where to install the other 2 ounces.